I'm Lauren Daigle.
Hi, this is Matthew West.
Hello, I'm Roma Downey.
I'm Brandon Lake.
I'm Cece Winans.
Hi, I'm Chris Tomlin, and this is the home of contagious encouragement
From Keep the Faith.
Keep the Faith. Keep the Faith.
Keep the Faith.
And I'm Penny. I want to introduce you to Keep the Faith. I know these are tough times. Everybody's facing some challenges in their own life too. But this is a show that is all about the good things your listeners need to thrive.
Hi, I'm Scott Hamilton.
Hey y'all, this is Seth Schluter.
Hey, what's up? I'm Toby Mack. As you listen to Keep the Faith, we hope the songs and stories you hear will strengthen your faith and encourage you.
Every time your listeners have us on, they get to hear contagious encouragement from an all-star cast of friends. Friends who share stories of overcoming obstacles and finding the light, even in the darkest of places. Keep the Faith with Penny has captured hearts all across the nation, including over a decade in Atlanta, also LA, Dallas, Seattle, Portland, and we are ready to encourage listeners in your market. And your listeners can call in and encourage somebody else. And that's exactly why we call it contagious encouragement.
I'll bring my storm tossed, torn sail story to tell. Hallelujah. Oh, oh, oh.
Positivity is something you can work on. So I think a lot of times it's little things like that. You don't have to do this wholesale change of your life. That feels like a lot of pressure.
When you trust and obey and listen and you're patient, sometimes amazing things can happen.
Oh, Jesus, yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. Oh, Jesus.
You provide the playlist. We provide the contagious encouragement. Contagious encouragement. It's Keep the Faith with Penny.
And I'm Rich.
My hubby. All right, so, Rich, what qualities attracted you?
To you.
Yeah.
Oh, everything. You were the new girl in school. Caught my attention very first day.
I loved your hair. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you told me that. Yep. You also said if it ever fell out, you'd dump me.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Now I love your heart. Oh my gosh.
Hope that doesn't fall out.
Oh!
This is Gail Schneider.
Hi, Gail. Thanks for calling in tonight. Yes, what would you like to share?
Well, when I was a teenager, I was at a camp. I had gone on a mission trip with my church. As a teenager, we're at the beach at Tybee Island. We're all sitting around a bonfire and praying. And I was praying, God, I think you're real. I'm not sure, can you just show me something? Because I really want to believe in you, but I don't know. I've got to see something. I know it's not a good thing to ask. But then as I stopped praying, I looked and there were several people that had gone and walked over by the water and went over to the water, and there was 2 pieces of driftwood that had washed up on the beach, and they had some seaweed around them in the perfect shape of a cross. And the waves were hitting them, and we're all sitting there crying and saying, even the waves can't break it. It's God saying he's here, That's just amazing.
Oh, I just got chill bumps.
I got my proof that I really shouldn't even need, but he said, here I am. I think that's always stuck with me.
It is Keep the Faith with Penny. I know when you're going through a tough time, it can swallow you whole, but that's when you need to stop and remember, this is not all there is. There is a place called heaven. Jennifer Rothschild is somebody who's really been through it. She's been blind since she was 15 years old, but wow, she went on and did some big things, like became a best-selling author and quite the inspirational speaker. She's had books like Heaven, When Faith Becomes Sight, and she talks about how she loves to find those reminders of this amazing hope wherever she goes, every day.
When I was a teenager, I had just become blind, and I was learning to walk with a cane. And so I had my very first lesson of learning to walk with a cane, and my mobility instructor walked me around my neighborhood, and he showed me how to tap the cane, and he showed me how to turn corners. And as we get toward my home, we're turning that last corner to my home, and he pauses and he asks me, Jennifer, can you smell it? And I paused and I breathed in my surroundings, and I did. I smelled the most luscious, blooming hibiscus bush right there at the corner near my home. And my mobility instructor said to me, Jennifer, when you smell the flowers, you'll know you're almost home. And I've never forgotten that, because right now, even now, we can all breathe in the fragrance of heaven and know that we're almost home. Let all the beauty awaken our longing for our ultimate home. Let every emotion and experience help us to breathe in that awareness that we're made for eternity.
Yes. Well, I lost my mom to lung cancer about 3 years ago. And during the time when I was seeing her in treatment, the song always came on about Fly to Jesus.
Oh, Chris Rice. That is Untitled Hymn.
Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus.
And that was just a song that would encourage me during that time. About 9 months later, I lost my grandmother. And my favorite animal is, for some reason, is geese. And Easter Sunday, as I was walking out, I was very discouraged. And as I'm walking out of church, I look up and I see 2 geese that represented my mother and my grandmother flying over the church.
Oh, and it was 2.
It was 2, yes. And so it was a very emotional day. And I got in the car, and guess what song is on?
Oh.
Fly to Jesus.
Fly to Jesus. Fly to Jesus. Fly to Jesus. And live.
It was encouraging to me during that time, and knowing that my mother and my grandmother are together, that I can go on without them, knowing that they are together and flying with Jesus.
Fly to Jesus and live.
We'd love to share how we could encourage your market. Why not give us a call and find out what we're about? Reach us at stationrelations@KeepTheFaith.com or call 615-610-2980. It's Keep the Faith with Penny, and we look forward to sharing more.